Hi, I've just done the breathing exercise video and it shifted my paradigm of reality a bit. And now I feel at least as drunk as I look. Maybe I feel a bit more drunk than I look because I try to behave normal. I was really trying hard to record a new session of Song of Songs series just a few minutes ago in Hungarian, but I couldn't. Instead, I was just laughing drunk on the video, and that's what I recorded. And I felt like I will release it. And I feel like doing the same drunk video on English. I'm not sure what I'm gonna say or whether I'm gonna say anything. I'm recording it not to offend you. I'm recording it so that you can face if you haven't faced it before, that when the Holy Spirit is coming over, it has an effect on you. I don't say that anyone should have the same effect, same manifestation, but it makes you sense the world a bit different. Like, if the natural alcohol makes you sense the world different, I don't think that the supernatural wine of heaven should have any less effect on you. Like, we say that God is the greatest, but we are offended when he affects us, or when he affects us at least as hard as earthly alcohol. Yeah, he's almighty, but when we say that he shifts our sensing as much as drugs, we say like, oh no, he can't do that. If he makes us supernaturally happy and makes us shout and dance and laugh, we say that, oh, it's too much. But if a natural party can make us react like that, how much more the feast that is in heaven? Like, oh yeah, he's most high, he's almighty, but he's not strong enough to make me supernatural joy and make me laugh without any reason and make me see heaven all around me. We sometimes think that's stupid, and I used to think that's stupid. Sometimes I still do. Like, he created the earthly stuff so that we have a representation of the heavenly. So we have the earthly wine with the intoxicating effect, so that we have any concept of what his love is doing to us, how much his love flips our paradigm of reality upside down. And we say stupid things like, oh, we believe. Yeah, sometimes when I spend time with God, I only believe that His presence and I have no manifestation. But when we believe that He's there and we allow Him to show His closeness, sooner or later it will show some effect. I don't say that it should look like this way or that way, but it should look like something. And if you say that you are not that personality, I'm sorry to say that you are not right. Because it will look different based on your personality, and he is so kind that he gives you the experience based on your personality, but it's gonna be an experience that blows your mind, and it will look unique, and it will feel unique, and maybe you will have this manifestation just you on the whole world, but it must show, it must be tangible, because if he's a real person, the effect he has on you must be tangible. Like, you can't say that, oh, I'm introvert, I'm married now, and I don't see my husband, I don't really hear him that often, we don't have this experiential thing, we believe we are married, we sign the papers, and we feel it's absolutely right, and we are happy like that, we have a joy deep down in our souls. um, Sometimes I even uh, talk to him without him being present, and sometimes I even read the letters he wrote to me, and I have really deep thoughts about the letters he wrote to me, but we don't really see each other face to face. We don't touch each other, we don't spend time with each other, because we don't believe this experiential and emotional hype kind of stuff. We believe we are married, and that's okay for us. Like, you you hear how stupid it sounds. Like, if you are an introvert, you will fall in love in an introvert way. I'm an introvert, and I've done so stupid things when I was in love when I was a teenager. I was following boys, I was writing emails, I was doing all kind of crazy stuff. I wasn't partying in the make guys take me home after the party, because it was not my personality. But I was still doing stupid things when I was in love. And the love relationship with Jesus should make you go outside of yourself, make you leave yourself, make you behave wild. Even if you are a silent girl, I'm the most reserved girl, I think, on the face of the planet. So for me to make this video, I have to be really drunk on the Spirit of God, because I'm the shy girl who you meet. You won't believe he's ever able to make a video, because I'm like, I say hello and I don't say another word for half an hour. But when he touches me, it makes me run wild, and it will look different to my drunkenness, but no matter what personality you have, falling in love is falling in love. It makes you behave different. It makes you behave crazy. And it should look like something. And if it doesn't look like something, it's not because you are not a good believer or you are not saved. It's that you refuse something that he's offering to you, which is an intimate experience with him. And yeah. Yeah. Wow. You can meet Jesus just by looking into my eyes. I really feel like Jesus is looking out through my eyes right now. Just look at Jesus. He's here. Sometimes it makes me shake. Sometimes it makes me breathe heavy, sometimes it makes me laugh. Doesn't matter actually. Sometimes I just feel an overwhelming peace. Sometimes I don't feel anything. I just feel like I'm outside of myself. Like now. Yeah. So we have the earthly things as an example of how much more the heavenly should influence us. Like, if the earthly lovemaking makes you go out of yourself and makes you go wild, probably when he overwhelms you, it should look like something. It will feel like something. If an early attraction to a boy makes you do crazy things and makes you go beyond your normal behavior, then probably your fellowship with Jesus should do something similar. Actually, it will do something way much more, because that love and that fellowship is way beyond the earthly. And if an earthly alcohol makes you like feel high and feel good and make you super honest and do childish things, I think the heavenly wine of his love and the romance with him should have a tangible effect on us. And I don't want to be mean. Don't feel that I'm condemning you, because I'm not. But if you don't feel it and you don't have this experience, there is nothing wrong with you. Maybe you didn't know that it's that easy. The thing I was doing to make this shift in my mind about his closeness right now was that I was breathing for 5 minutes knowing that he is in my breath. And I was just breathing. How simple is that? I didn't do anything very special. Like, I didn't pray myself or fast myself into spirit realm or something. I was just breathing knowing he's there. So it's very simple. And there are no methods and steps. I'm just saying that he's available, and that kind of tangible experiences for you and for everyone, and don't resist it, because that's the point of life. Like, if you only have a marriage contract and you live in separate rooms and you believe you're married, it can be okay. And Jesus is such a good husband. He's okay with that kind of marriage as well. But we actually refuse that he would have the reward of his sufferings when we don't allow him to overwhelm us, because that's what he had in mind. He had his union with you in mind, the fellowship he would have with me. That's what he was thinking about. That was the joy set before him when he was going up the hill to the cross, because he was thinking about having me and being married to me and being married to you. And he's longing for you to experience him, and he's longing for him to experience you. He goes both ways. He wants this so badly. How badly he wants this relationship, this union with you, is shown in the cross. That's how badly I want to be with you. That's how I crazy I am about just one glimpse of you, just one touch of you, just to be together. And yeah, don't read the marriage contract and say that that's enough. He wants to be experienced and he wants to be enjoyed and longed for. And it's pretty easy. It's just don't resist it. And yeah, it it should look like something, and it will look like something, and you will blow your mind and flip your world upside down. And the fact that you didn't experience it maybe is not because you're a bad Christian or you don't love God. It's maybe because you didn't know that it is that easy and that available. Um, so just don't resist it when he comes, and allow him to take you over, and allow it to look like something, because he's a kind of husband who enjoys being with you. And so have a great time and drink from the table. Oh, that is sad for the wedding of the lamb. And drink all the wine because there is always enough. He will make more if you drank it all. The wedding feast never runs dry of the wine, so you can have as much as you want. Oh. Drink all of it. Come, my friends, and drink your fill. What the Songs of Songs says. I'm getting super drunk just by thinking about it, so I'm probably shut off this video. So keep drinking, and if you haven't drank before, just drink. It's easy. God bless you guys.